What is up, everybody? Jason, aka Jester, and today is a sad day in my world. You know why? Because 63% of you folks decided that the Enchirito was more deserving of a comeback at Taco Bell than the double-decker taco. Well, I am here for that 37%. I thought to myself, if only I had a place that I like to show people how to make food. Well, guess what, Taco Bell? I'm going to show the world how you do it today. And it's a really simple process. Let me get it all cleared up, and we're going to jump right in. The first thing that I want to make sure of when we're doing this is that my tortilla shells are basically the same size, pretty close at least. In this case, I'm using Taco Bell's own crunchy shells against them, and we're going to measure it up against a 6-inch soft shell tortilla. And as you can see, there's just a little bit of extra space, but I think once we get everything that we're going to put in there in, I think it's going to be just fine. We're going to let this ride. Now that I got my flat top all up to about just a little over medium heat, I'm going to go ahead and put the refried beans right here on the flat top, and we're going to add some red enchilada sauce to these. Now don't overdo it. You can always add a little bit more later. But this is going to give this a nice flavor and also make it just a little less thick when we're getting into it. I'm going to mix this up and we're going to set it aside. Behind that, and this is probably going to sizzle, but okay, we're going to add our hamburger to the griddle. We're going to let that get just a tiny sear on it, and then we're going to be adding the Taco Bell seasoning. I'm going to be using their own stuff against them, like I said. This stuff, you want to make sure that you get it as far down as you can, very particulated, because that's how they do it at Taco Bell. Now, as you guys can see, our beans are over here getting hot, and we just keep working it just like this. Just kind of knock that straight down and in there, and just keep working it. That's how you get that real nice, fine, particulate look that they get. We're just about ready for assembly. Let me get everything all finished up, and I'll come back and show you how they're put together. One last thing, guys. Make sure that you're cleaning this when it's hot. This is the easiest way to do this, and I did want to take a second to tell you about that. What you really just need to do is put a little bit of water on your griddle, and then I have this nice scraper, so all I have to do is knock it down here to the groove, and it's pretty much clean. I will come back across this with a wet paper towel, and just to make sure it's good to go for our next use, so there's no cleanup, no startup. As far as assembly goes, it's really basic. You take your soft tortilla, and I did warm this up about 15 seconds in the microwave. This is going to make it fold over a little easier. Then you just want to take some of your refried beans and get a nice thin layer there, something like so. From there, you just take your tortilla shell and you fold it right up over the top of that. And this one actually worked out pretty good because it's just about the right size. We're going to add in some of our taco meat. We're going to add some lettuce. And then I'm also going to add this really nice Kraft triple cheddar. This is the Melts variety because I just love the creaminess of it. It's got a little cream cheese added to it. And there you have it, guys. The double-decker taco lives again in your house. You don't have to wait for Taco Bell to do a vote for this to be in your belly. Hopefully you guys like this kind of stuff. If you do, please stop voting for Enchirito. I'm just kidding. Enchirito's just fine. But this one I really missed. And thank you, Taco Bell, and thank you, America, for giving me an opportunity to show you guys how to make these. Till next time, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.